Hey guys, it's Callie and welcome back to another E1U Enlightenment training. And today we're going to be talking about something so important, and that is your Facebook profile engagement. And we're talking about your personal profile here. And guys, if you can get your engagement up, like even this one is pretty good here. Um, most of us get like 20, 30, maybe we can get up into like 50, 60 reactions and, some comments. But to get these numbers up into like 300, 400, 500, and you're getting, hundreds of comments, that's where you want to be. And to do that, it doesn't take any kind of like special equipment or any, money to do that. It's just you working the algorithm and putting in the effort to be social on Facebook, because Facebook is a social platform. And when you are social on their platform and you use their features and you do what they want you to do, they reward you and they show your stuff to more people. So I just want to show you an example of what I want you guys to be doing every day as part of your daily routine to be engaging. So we're going to come, to our news feed in the morning, say for example before your morning post, like half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever time you can spare. I want you to come and warm up your news feed and just be typing comments and be loving people's posts. So we're going to put, "That's amazing." Oops, I can't type, guys. Sorry, it's late. "That's amazing. Keep it up." Right? Nice comment. Another thing is, if you have like, say, a really long post, Facebook can tell how long you took to actually read it or not, and they can tell if you're trying to like cheat the system. So don't just be going down like this one. You immediately get to it and like it and comment. Like obviously you didn't read all of this whole post, right? So they can tell. But you're just gonna go down through, and everything you see, you're gonna be loving it and commenting on it. Okay? And just put like something nice and encouraging, like "Let's get that." Okay? So now guys, the next thing I wanted to talk about with you is the reason why you're not getting all that much engagement on your posts, um, is because people are just not seeing it. It's not anything wrong with your post. Your post is great. They're just, only 6 people saw it. And that's because that's the people that you have liked and commented on recently, or you've had recent conversations with, or you recently added them as friends. Facebook only shows who you're interacting with at, the most and most recently. So just write comments just like that, okay? Now, I want you guys doing this before you post every single time. That way you can get these numbers up. You can get eyes on your post because you're engaging with Facebook, and Facebook's going to like that, and they're going to put your stuff out more and more. Okay? So, the next thing that I want you guys working on is when you're adding friends, and I want you adding friends like 20 a day. Don't do too many. You'll get put in Facebook jail. You won't be able to add any more friends, okay? But when you get somebody who accepts your request, I want you to go right on their timeline, or more preferably, a lot of people don't really like that. I want you to send them a message. Like, here's one where I just sent them a message. "Hi there, thanks for connecting. Looking forward to seeing your posts. This is a new friend, Bobby." So I can be like, "Hi, Bobby. Oh, she lives in Hawaii. Look, we're going to be best friends. I used to go to Eva Beach all the time. So, hi, Bobby. Thanks for adding me." Okay? And that just opens up a lane for conversation. You're not pitching anybody. You're not, you know, asking them a whole bunch of questions. You're just saying something nice, and that's the end, okay? So there's a nice picture of Lizzie. Let's love that. And tell her how pretty she is. Okay? Just like that. So you guys are just going to come on and warm up your newsfeed. And then you're going to drop your post. And so now the next thing that I want to talk to you about, let's go over to my page. Now when you drop your post, what I want you to do, now I don't know if I have a recent one, I might have to scroll down for this, but when I put my post up and people are commenting, sometimes I will on purpose not respond to their comment. And the reason why I do that, see right here, here's one of them. I loved it, but I did not respond, but you see I respond to some of the other ones. The reason for that is so that I can come back in later and I can comment, and that's going to pop my post back up into the algorithm, back up into the news feed. So this is especially good for if you had a good business post or you had a post that you thought was really good, but maybe you didn't get the engagement it should have had. You can go back in and comment. It's going to pop it up, and then now it's going to start getting reactions and engagement again. So that's a really good tactic. A lot of times, if I only do like one post, I'll go back on my feed and I will pop up something else also. So I'll like have whatever post I did that day, if I only did it once, and then I'll go pop up something else again. So to get more engagement coming to me. So really good tactics for you guys. Again, I want you adding 20 friends a day, and I want you to be removing inactive friends. And you guys are going to have another training video on that as well. So look out for that. There's a Chrome extension that you can get that you can do that really easily with. So make sure you're doing that. And also another thing about adding your friends, you want it to be targeted friends. You want them to be not just, anybody. So a good way to do that is to go into your Facebook groups, okay? So like you have all your groups that you're in, you have, let me just go click over to it, so groups. And I'm not talking about like work from home groups really. They're okay, but I'm talking more like specific entrepreneur like training groups, like Entrepreneur Index, 700 members in there. I don't know how I got in there, but I need to sort through this. Look at all these join ones. People add me to groups constantly. Okay, so like MCA groups. MCA members probably need something else to do, right? So go in there and add some of them and start connecting with them, because I'm sure they're probably looking for something else to do online if they haven't figured out their path yet. So help them, guys. But the kind of groups that I'm talking about would be like this one. Women helping women and entrepreneurs. That's a cool group, okay? There's 130,000 people in there. Go in there and make friends, okay? Drop a value post in there. Tell them about something that you know. Put a video in there. Don't be pitching, you guys, but just be attracting people to you. Another one, find your inner vision. All about kitty cats. There's endless amounts of groups on Facebook, and instead of just going in there and dropping a post and hoping someone's going to comment and want to join your business, you want to go in and provide value and reach out to like-minded people and find your audience, and your audience is hanging out in groups like that. So just another engagement hack for you guys, okay? I think I covered everything I want to cover. So recap, 30 minutes at least. I'm going to say at least 20 minutes prior to you making any kind of post on Facebook ever. I want you to come and warm up the news feed. Okay? So, liking and commenting. It's going to make a huge difference, guys. Put the work in for a couple of days and then come back to me and tell me, because I already know. It's a cool picture. Okay, so just like that. Another thing you can do is in Messenger, which I can't really show you from the laptop, but in Messenger you can click through the stories and react to the stories. That's going to start, that goes to their Messenger, so that starts up a kind of a conversation with somebody in there as well. You guys, if you click through Messenger stories, you'll also start to notice a rise in views on your stories, okay? Because people are like, oh, she looks at my stories all the time, I'm going to go look at hers. So that's another thing. So adding friends daily, removing inactive people from your Facebook, and then warming up your newsfeed before you make any kind of post. And again, I'm just going to tell you guys, Facebook is a social platform. The more you are social, the more you use its features, the more you go live, the more you're using these other little reactions, the more you use emojis, the more you post stories, okay? Facebook will reward you, and they're going to show your stuff to more and more people, and they're going to help you to get more exposure on your Facebook. Alright? So just a couple simple little tips for you to incorporate into your daily routine, and I will see you guys on the next video.